Hey guys, my name is Sultan and welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a video on why you should start investing. But before we get into that, guys, I would just like to welcome you to the channel. So we will be talking about, you could just check out the channel, guys. Just check out the little banner. You see what this channel is about. We'll be talking about, financial situations, just finance kind of stuff. Maybe some gaming here and there. But mainly, I'm here to bring you advice on things you should know. So we're going to begin today with why you should begin investing in 2020. Yes, I know 2020 is coming to an end, but it is still a perfect time to begin investing due to the things that are happening in the world. And trust me, we've pretty much gone back years and years and years in terms of the market. So it's still a perfect time to begin investing to make your money work for you. Cool. So I'm mainly talking about the stock market. So in terms of the stock market, let's actually take a look at mine and let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let's take a look at Amazon, right? So at the beginning of this year, Amazon was at 1.9, and we can see that at March, so when Rona started, that was when Amazon got to the point that it was extremely low. So it was almost lower than it's ever been, right? And in a very long time. So it dropped all the way down to the point it was at, in 2018 approximately, right? So this would have been a perfect time. This would have been a perfect time to begin investing, simply because Amazon was so low. But of course, during this point, there was a lot of panic. No one was really sure the market was going to go back up, and even I didn't actually start then either, because there was a lot of panic and stuff. Cool. And immediately, so towards the end of March, that April period, Amazon literally shot up all the way up to 2.3, and since then it's just continued rising and rising and rising. So in the space of almost 1 year, actually even less than that, it's gone up from 1.8 to 3.3, which is where it's at now, and this is in the month of October. So we can see the growth here, right? I'll show you another example. So this is my practice account. I will show you my real account in another video. Do drop a like if you'd like to see that. But this is a perfect example. So when we take a look at my actual practice account when I first started, so I started this account in last year December, late December, early January, and I invested 50,000 to see how it goes. In March, again, we dropped from 8,000 in terms of return all the way back to minus 3,000, so we lost pretty much 3k out of that, right? So this was a drop due to due to the whole world situation. Yeah, I'd rather not even start saying it because of YouTube. But so we lost 4k, 5k actually, pretty much. And a few months after that, the return started to kick in again. 6,000, 7,000, 8, and 15 went up all the way to 32k, which is a massive increase. So I invested 50 and I got 65% back in 3-4 months. That's how much I gained back just by investing in the smart things. So again, if you guys would like to see what I invested in, my thought processes, do drop a like and I will happily release another video on that. But anyway, and as soon as it hit August, we went from 32k return all the way back to 3,000. So yeah, we pretty much lost everything that we worked for, or that we had. And ideally I probably should have sold, but again, I was using this to kind of test and see how the market works. So we lost everything pretty much and went all the way back down to 1k again. So right now I'm around that 1k 2k return. And again, just as it's happened in March, it's probably going to raise back up again in the next year or so. So what I'm trying to show you guys here is just how, I'm not talking about time in the market. Time in the market is a very difficult thing to do and I would not recommend that. But whenever the market goes down, it usually goes back up. But rather than, panicking and, not investing in this period of time, or selling when the market goes down because of panic and losing money, it's always best to just continue investing anyway. It's all about consistency, and when you continue, this is when you're able to see growth like this right here, where I went from minus 4,000 to 32k. So yeah, that's just a perfect example of what I mean. So right now, again, when there is this drop right now, again, it's almost a perfect opportunity. It's just like this March period. It's pretty much happened again. It's like a second opportunity to invest once again. And then next year, there will be growth. And this will go back up once again. But let's get into the second reason. Okay, so second reason why you should begin investing in 2020. You have a lot more time on your hands. So you have a lot more time for your investments. So what this means is, because you're at home, I mean, some of us are at home, not doing as much as we would be doing on a regular, in a regular year or whatever. So you have a lot more time to work on whatever you're doing. So if you're not investing in the stock market, you can invest in a business of your choice. If you're someone who actually enjoys starting their own business, working from scratch and getting it out there, just as many other businessmen have done. You have a lot more time on your hands. You can work on your business. You can put all your effort into it, sit at home, doing nothing, watch videos or whatever to, inspire yourself, get ideas, see what other people have done. And that way, in the next couple, let's say the next 6 months from now, you're able to actually begin something. Usually on a normal year, you wouldn't have that time because you might be working, university, whatever the case might be. So now you have the time to actually put in the effort in to be ahead of other people who, might just be chilling and doing nothing with their life, if you get what I mean. So that's the second reason why you should begin investing today. For the last reason to why you should begin investing is simply because all interest rate has been locked off. So in the UK, I don't know about USA and all of that, but in the UK, pretty much every single bank just reduced their interest rate. So for one of mine, I think I had HSBC, it was at 4% interest rate. It was actually decent. That's one of the highest ones you can actually find. But that went all the way to 0.05, which is basically insignificant at this point. Cool, you're saying 4% is quite low, but trust me, free money is free money at the end of the day. If you do save a lot of money, 4% of that is a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? So for that to go down to 0.05, it's pretty much pointless. But one thing that always stays consistent is the stock market. Okay, maybe not consistent, but it's much higher than any bank, anything out there, because you can get up to 10% per year. So investing in the stock market is definitely a better way. I mean, for me, I'm into dividend investment. So if you do like that, actually, I'm going to bring on more videos on dividend investing. So be sure to actually take a look at, be sure to actually, leave a sub and let me know if you want to see a video on that. But that aside, yeah, I hope that was, helpful. If it was, do let me know. And whatever you guys would like to see next, please do let me know. I'm happy to, share. I'm happy to bring out the content. Do look out for more videos every single Sunday. I will try to release more videos every single Sunday. Once a week for now. Eventually, probably twice a week or whatever. But if you do like what you hear, do drop a sub, do drop a like. It will help with the YouTube algorithm, as I said earlier. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, share the video. Stay blessed, stay safe.